We are talking about how to become an overnight success, and it's much more easeful than you might think. Hello, storytellers. Welcome to Storytelling Tarot. My name is Jeida K, and I am so excited to be with you today. It is day 17 of Divcember, which is our tarot twist on Vlogmas. I know I'm a little bit late today in getting the video up, but that's because I really needed the message to kind of wash over me before I could fully give it to you. And I'm not going to be before you long because we are talking about how to become an overnight success. And it's much more easeful than you might think. So, getting into our ancestral message for the day, I was coming up the stairs last night at home and preparing to bring a message for you. And I just heard rest. And I said, okay, as I'm hearing this word, okay, we're resting. What does that mean though? Because I think that as we are learning or becoming more comfortable with the idea of rest, as we resist against capitalism and resist against urgency and all of those things, that sometimes we might need a clear definition of what rest is and what does it mean. How are things going to get done if we're resting, right? And so I pulled out my deck, and the card that came out was the 8 of Coins. There we go. The 8 of Coins, which is interesting because the 8 of Coins is a card about work. The 8 of Coins is about focus and getting something done. You know, I said in the video about 2024 that of all the cards in the deck, I think that the 8 of Coins represents self-mastery the best because it's someone who is chiseling away at that pentacle and they've gotten away from everybody else and they are just doing their thing, right? And so as I looked at this card, I'm asking the spirits and ancestors, like, so what does this have to do with rest? How is this a picture of rest? And then they reminded me that overnight success isn't as it appears. Oftentimes we see people blow up overnight. We see people begin to receive accolades and praise, and all of a sudden they're on everyone's radar, but we see their overnight success and think that that should happen to us. And we think that the way that they got there was by continuing to feed this capitalist system or ideals of sacrificing everything, including our own health and wellness, in order to win. And no. The spirits were talking to me about a different type of overnight success. It is our prioritization of our rest. That we should be focusing on our sleep. That we should be focusing on our ease as much as we can. Why? Because the 8 of Pentacles talks about someone who has been doing good work all this time. It also talks about a payoff, and they're saying, for all of us, for you to know, you can rest because the seeds that you've put in the ground, they will bloom. You have to trust the work. You have to trust what you've already invested and know that it will not return unto you void. That's the secret of overnight success. It is laying your head down to sleep at night, knowing that everything that you've done in your healing journey, in your job, mending and tending to the relationships with your loved ones, those are good seeds. And as you are allowing yourself to sleep and to rest and to be and to play, that also cultivates that success. That is tending the ground. That's the water that rains down. It all has to work together. If you simply plant the seed, but you never water, as I've said before, and I'll say again, what good is it to reach the end of your goal, but you're too tired and beat down to enjoy it? No. The secret to becoming an overnight success is knowing that it didn't happen overnight. That you will receive a payoff for all the work that you are already doing, that you've already sown. So, what seeds do you already have in the ground How are you praying over those seeds? How are you still continuing to tend to them? Even though you may not see signs of life or growth yet, they're in the ground and they're sprouting and they're coming into fruition. Soon you will see the harvest. Soon is also relative. So you might as well rest. So you might as well sleep. So you might as well take a break, because you've already done the sowing. Sleep, because in the morning, harvest comes. If you're still with me, I would love if you could click that like button. And if this is your first time and you like this type of thing, consider subscribing. We would love to make you a part of the Storytelling Tarot fam. So in light of all of that, and in light of not overdoing it today, but just resting, I don't even want us to overthink today. Today, for our self-reflection, I just want you to drop me your favorite emoji. I want you to do something easy. So drop your favorite emoji in the comment section. And that is my way of knowing that you are entering into rest today, that you are right here with me, and that you recognize I do have good seeds in the ground. They will grow up. So I can take it easy today. I'm wishing you a happy Sunday. I hope that you have been enjoying this day. If you're in the South, we've been getting some really good rain today. So we give thanks to the rain clouds that come to show us we need to be watered. We need to be refreshed. So go refresh yourselves today. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for day 18.